Welcome to this special edition of Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight, or I guess as I'm calling it, a very eerie episode. We're going to be celebrating the release of ERIE's The Highs, the Lows, and everything in between. Also, a release from Canella and Arrow Through Me, all releasing stuff this week, all doing album release parties this week. So we're basically going to talk about 2 shows, 6 bands, 3 releases, and I don't know. Without further ado, I guess let's get started.
Weekend Spotlight, the weekend alright. The weekend Spotlight, the weekend alright. Andy Scullin is such a good dude, the kind of guy that it's easy to talk to. He's got some cool stuff he'd like to share with you. Yeah, you. It's the weekend. You know what you should do. It's the weekend Spotlight, the weekend alright. The weekend Spotlight, Unsigned518.
All right, so up first tonight at No Fun, Cinema Stare and Radical Joy with local support from Canella and Scotchka. And reading right here from Birdhouse Records, their Instagram, it says, Birdhouse Records present Cinema Stare, Radical Joy, Canella, and Scotchka on Thursday, 2/27 at No Fun. The vibe is pop rock, pop punk, emo rock. Tickets are on sale now at nofun.eventbrite.com. And then more about the show. Cinema Stare is stinky pop punk from Connecticut. They'll be touring with Radical Joy from Massachusetts with local support of Scotchka and Canella. And it says join us at No Fun tonight. And then from Canella's Instagram, we have Cortisol. Their next single comes out on Friday along with their EP, The Snake. So for Canella, tonight is an EP release show. And Canella are one of those bands. They've been on the show, or their music has been on the show several times. I haven't had them on Unsigned518 proper, but they're a band that I've really been listening to a lot. Their songs are really fucking great, and I like their music, so I personally am excited to hear the new Canella EP when it comes out on Friday. And I don't know if I've been this excited to hear a local release in a while, because a lot of the times, I'm going to be honest with you, the ones that I'm excited for, I get sent early copies of before they even come out, so I get to hear them, which is, you know, not a bad problem to have. But I'm very excited for the Canella EP, so go celebrate with them tonight at No Fun. Cinema Stare, Radical Joy, and Scotchka. And Scotchka have been on the show and are another band that really, really has great fucking songs. So check out Scotchka and Canella. It's going to be a good show tonight. What I'm going to do is I'll play a Canella song and a Scotchka song to kind of get you in the mood for the show tonight. So up first, we're going to play, actually I'll do Scotchka first. We'll play Scotchka. This one is called Bad Ending. The song fucking rocks. It's right here on Unsigned518's very eerie episode, as I'm calling it.
I thought it would make a good story. Did you see me waiting for you? The sun had begun its descent, but you climbed up the grass. If you reach out, does it feel brand new? What does it feel like? You didn't look back. You did not want to. Couldn't really understand. Didn't really feel like trying to understand. I've been over your house. I go over your house again. No pressure. Saw gray in every picture. Now it makes sense. I remember the sun was out. I don't know why I remember it like I just can't believe that you're talking to someone new. So chic to flaunt such disaster. Now you're the last thing on my mind. It's not easy to compete when I'm this upset. I drive through the pain. I'm Jeff Gordon. I wanted to build something we could share. Why are you alone on the stairs? So
felt good about it. Yeah.
Cool.
It was
How
good.
about, how about one more? That's it.
Let's do one more.
Last one. Good or bad?
That's Scotchka with Bad Ending. And what did I tell you? That song rocks. Catch them tonight with Cinema Stare, Radical Joy, and Canella. And right now we're going to hear a song from Canella. I was thinking, their latest single, Groomer, I played that a couple weeks ago, and I've played a few of their songs. So I was kind of at an impasse on which Canella song that I was going to play. So I just kind of put it on shuffle on Spotify while I was working today. And just decided, when a song catches my ear while I'm listening, I'll just stop and look over and notate what it is. And this one came up. This one's called Why Can't I? It's an amazing song. It's Canella, Unsigned518's very eerie episode. Why Can't I? From Canella, right here on Unsigned518's very eerie episode. And again, catch Canella tonight with Scotchka, Cinema Stare, and Radical Joy at No Fun at 7 o'clock. And it is Canella's EP release show, and they have an EP coming out along with a single on Friday. All right, so Saturday is ERIE's album release party along with Arrow Through Me. And, before I said that there were 6 bands and 2 shows, but there's actually 7 bands because ERIE's flyer did say special guest TBA up until very recently, but it has BA. I guess you'd say, been announced. No, but my friend Angelina Valeni is going to be playing as well. So it's actually Angelina Valeni, Arrow Through Me, and ERIE. And Arrow Through Me and ERIE are both releasing material. ERIE is releasing an album. Arrow Through Me is releasing an EP. And this is from Arrow Through Me's Instagram page. It says, only 1 week until our EP release show at Single Cut North in Clifton Park with our friends in a band called ERIE. who will also be celebrating the release of The Highs, The Lows, and everything in between. This is a free show. Come celebrate with us. And it says our debut EP, Ephemera, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, is available on all music streaming platforms on March 1st, 2025. So go check out Arrow Through Me and their EP that is out everywhere on March 1st. But go check out Angelina, Arrow Through Me, ERIE at Single Cut North, and that is this Saturday. I almost said Friday. It's this Saturday at 5 o'clock. And so because this is a special episode, a very eerie episode, I'm going to play music from all three of the artists that are going to be playing at ERIE's album release show at Single Cut North this Saturday. So I'm going to start with a song from Angelina. And this goes back to, I think it was like episode 32. I'm almost positive it's episode 32, way back in the beginning of Unsigned518, way before the Weekend Spotlight, because now Unsigned518 regular episodes, I'm on 161, but then the last year I've had Weekend Spotlight episodes and some special episodes, so total episodes I'm at 240, I think, as of last count. But yeah, going back to episode number 32 is when I met Angelina, and she came on the show and performed a song live here in the Dazzle Den, and this is actually before it was named the Dazzle Den, I believe. But she did the song Rental Space, just her and the ukulele, and that's the song that I'm going to play for her, because it's just such a cool song, a cool memory. Like, we've kept in touch, we've played shows together. She's a good friend and a great person, so it goes back to the day we met, and it's really cool. But anyway, it's just Angelina and her ukulele here in the Dazzle Den doing Rental Space here on Unsigned518's very eerie episode.
Sunsets behind the trees, I'm lost in memories, old ones of you and me, and all the things we've been through. All let me tell you. Drunk walks through the park, long talks till after darkness has spread across this city. What I wouldn't give to have you tell me once again I'm pretty. Now I'm talking about you to my friends all the time, now and then. You've taken up rental space in my head. I had that dream again. Now the sky's turned orange, dear. Sure wish that you were here. I'm scared of the dark, but there's nothing to fear when you're lying so near to me. I can feel the heat radiating off your skin. Last time I saw you, you asked me if that song was about you. I regret that I said nothing, but in the moment it's so hard to just say yes. There was that one, then another, and another, and then this. In case that wasn't obvious, now I'm talking about you to my friends all the time, now and then. You've taken up rental space in my head. I had that dream again. Oh, the one where you tell me that you're ready. We both let go and just give in, and you kiss me in that way you've been unknown to do when we're alone, just me and you. Now the sky's turned all pastel. I sure wish I could tell you. My stomach drops whenever you pop into my brain, and I just can't tell if you feel the same, though I know you once did. Even though you'll never say, you tell me that you're famous for your lack of words, but I could feel it in the way you'd hold me and you'd ask me not to go. Was it all that long ago? Oh, and now I'm talking about you to my friends all the time, now and then. You've taken up rental space in my head. that dream again.
That's Angelina Valenti, Rental Space, here live in the Dazzle. Well, I mean, I guess not like now. No, I guess it's still true. It's here, but not now. It was actually hard to believe, but that was like 2.5 years ago here in the Dazzle Den, back when I first met Angelina. But that is Rental Space, and she is going to be playing this Saturday with Arrow Through Me and ERIE. For ERIE and Arrow Through Me are both releasing material. Well, actually, ERIE's is technically already out. Not even technically. ERIE's is out, but they're celebrating its release. And Arrow Through Me have their first EP that's coming out on Saturday. So it's two bands celebrating releases at this show. And you should definitely be there. And coming up in just a little bit, we're going to actually talk to TJ Foster, lead or the front man, I guess you'd say, of ERIE, the chief songwriter of ERIE, and find out a little bit about what to expect on Saturday. But right now, we're going to hear a new one from Arrow Through Me. This one is called Take Care, here on Unsigned518's very ERIE episode. Yeah, hell yeah. That was a fucking rocker. That is Arrow Through Me with Take Care. And that one was released as a single back in November, but they are releasing their first EP this Saturday, March 1st. And you can catch them this Saturday, March 1st, playing with ERIE and Angelina Valenti at Single Cut North. and they're going to be celebrating so much. And I'll actually be out there, so you can come say hi to me. But what we're going to do right now, before we play a couple of ERIE songs, is we are going to talk with TJ Foster, the frontman of ERIE. I managed to catch him on his lunch break today, and we talked a little bit about what people can expect at the show this weekend. So let's go to the phone. What's up, TJ?
Hey, my friend, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, and it's funny because we talk every day because of Metroland and all that stuff. But it's still good to talk to you, even though this is the fourth or fifth time that I've talked to you today, and it's only noon. But this is in an official capacity,
Yes.
or a media capacity. Anyway, you have the conclusion to the highs, the lows, everything in between. You got the party coming up this weekend at my favorite place. I guess just tell the folks a little bit about what's going on Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. So yes, this Saturday, March 1st, we are celebrating the release of that record. It's a record that we spent pretty much all of 2024 making, and have kind of been releasing pieces of over the last 6 months. And it's kind of all culminating in a nice party at Single Cut in Clifton Park, also one of our favorite places. But yeah, it's a free show, starts at 5, so you should be home nice and early if you come out. But yeah, the idea is we're just going to be, again, celebrating the record, playing it in full, front to back. Some new friends of ours in a band called Arrow Through Me are also playing. They just happen to be releasing their debut EP on the 1st, and so it just was kind of serendipitous to say, let's make this a dual release show. And then opening the night is going to be our friend Angelina Valenti. Just incredible person. We've been wanting to play with her for a while, but one of the reasons we really wanted her on this show in particular, not just because she's incredible, but she's the one who actually turned us on to the Saratoga Arts grant that we got to make this record in the first place. And so honestly, without her insight to recommend that to us, I don't think this record would be what it is. So yeah, just really excited to kind of let loose, play all these new songs. This will be our second show with our new guitarist Alec Lewis, the incomparable Alec Lewis.
I've heard of him. He's like he's physical trainer or something somewhere, right? Yeah.
Something like that. We kind of just found him at like a gym somewhere. We were like, oh. You want to play guitar? Yeah, so really excited to kind of give him like a proper, celebratory welcome, and yeah, just honor all the people who have been so involved in making this record. We're really excited about it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to be there. I don't know if I told you, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be there. And I just found out that Angelina was going to be there today. And while I'm putting together, this special episode that I'm doing now, so I reached out to Angelina, see if I could play one of her songs. I'm gonna play.
Oh, that's awesome.
Arrow Through Me, one of their songs, and then I guess we might as well. What's this band? ERIE or something they're called, I think.
ERIE, yes. Yeah. There's been some confusion on social media today as to what exactly that band is. We are not the band pictured in the Single Cut flyer. For those of you who saw that, that is a band from ERIE, but not a band called ERIE.
I didn't notice that, but I am definitely gonna go look at that.
Oh man, yeah. So this is probably way too deep for this podcast conversation, but yeah, about an hour ago, got a text from our mutual friend Mikey Beige from the Sugarhold, and he said, basically, what the hell is this picture? What happened to your band? And it's been a hilarious running joke for the last hour that you should definitely catch up on.
Well, I think that was the same with I think when it was like Gozer. It was either Gozer or Black Tongue, or maybe they played together. But one of the pictures, I was like, nope. That is not my friends in Gozer. That's funny, honest, it's fun.
Honestly, I have to, it's just it's funny, and knowing, obviously being like, close with the venue and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it's a pretty funny thing at the moment. But yeah, no, I'm happy to hear you're coming out. And yeah, Angelina was kind of this. We asked her a while ago, but she had some kind of scheduling conflicts in terms of making the announcement. She was like, "Hey, as long as you're okay waiting to make this announcement until a few days before." And I'm like, "Absolutely, it'll be awesome. We'll tease it, and then we'll surprise everyone."
Yeah.
So yeah, really, really stoked that she's playing. Happy you're going to be there. It's going to be a really good time.
It is going to be a good time. So single cut this Saturday, 5 p.m. Angelina Valeni, Arrow Through Me, and ERIE will be playing. And TJ, do you want to pick the ERIE song that we play first?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Let's do my personal favorite, May Your Heart Always Be Young. It's off of the last installment that was just released a week ago. It's one of our favorites to play live, and it just really represents ERIE in the best way, I think.
All right, cool. Well, let's hear May Your Heart Always Be Young, ERIE. And TJ, thank you so much, man.
Hey, thanks, Andy. Always a pleasure talking with you.
For the meek, and the trials and tribulations are all things that must be seen. When I look out at my children and their hearts upon their sleeves, there's one thing that I hope they learn from me. On the wrong side of the tracks, and peace of mind was something even the best days seemed to lack. We all want to start a fire in the places we come from. We'll try to outgrow the things that we have done. Still I can, may your heart always be
ERIE, May Your Heart Always Be Young, here on a very eerie episode of Unsigned 518, celebrating the release of the highs and lows and everything in between. And, you know, it's funny. I was going to delve into my friendship with the guys in Erie, and like kind of how we met and how we've become, you know, very, very close personal friends. And so much has happened since we met. But since I decided to do my special Eddie's episodes with a focus on the personal connections that I've made with some of the artists that are nominated this year, I'm definitely going to cover ERIE on probably part 3, because it's going to be a 3-part series. Part 1 is out right now, and you can get that right in the feed that you're listening to. Now, part 2 will probably come out in a couple weeks, and then part 3 will come out, you know, mid-April or so as we get closer to the Eddies. And you know, I will tell the story in detail of ERIE and the dudes in ERIE and kind of what they mean to be. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on the music and this weekend and their album release. And you know, with the highs and the lows and everything in between, you know, they released them as 3 separate EPs. You know, the highs, the lows, everything in between, obviously, were 3 separate ones. But now that the album itself is out, one difference is the track order. So it's not like, you know, songs 1 through 5 are the first EP, and then the second EP, then the third EP, just in order as the album. They're actually in a different curated order, which kind of makes it so you get like 3 ERIE releases. You get 3 EPs and then the album, which is, even though it's the same songs, the album order is different, which to an old ass like me, like song order on the album is very important. But anyway, go check it out. It is streaming everywhere now. Go out to Single Cut this Saturday starting at 5. Angelina, Valeni, Arrow Through Me, and ERIE all performing, and it's going to be a hell of a party. There'll be a lot of 518 notable people there, and you know, obviously the staff of Single Cut are fucking amazing. It's one of my favorite places. So go on out, check it out. Right now, it's another song from the highs, the lows, everything in between. This one's called Burnout on Unsigned 518's very ERIE episode.
Trying to find out why everything good has to end, and every dream turns into a fair weather friend. Am I just firewood? 'Cause I'm starting to burn out.
Tune
That's ERIE with Burnout here on a very eerie episode of Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight. And that was going to be it for me. I was just going to do the two shows and then call it an episode. I wasn't going to do any of the special segments that I normally do, like Bands You Should Know and Hot Singles. And then I realized that as this month was wrapping up, the Cersei song that was on Metroland's Hot Singles would be the last week to play it, and that had been one that I was like, ooh, I want to play that one, but I realized, oh shit, February is ending, and next. So anyway, whatever. So I wanted to play the latest Cersei song. So I messaged Mel this morning and asked if it was cool if I play the song, and she responded that it was, and let me know something that I did not know about the song, but she said that the song was written about her dad and his dementia. And I had heard the song before, but sometimes when I listen to music, especially new music, I just put it on and I kind of listen to it for the music. I don't dig like super deep into it. I just kind of, but knowing what it was about and then listening to it again this afternoon, it really hit me really hard. Knowing what it is and hearing those lyrics, and it's like deeply personal, beautiful song. And I've known Mel and Rich for it's 20 years ago. I was the MC at their Ruby CD release party, but I guess I just wanted to say, Mel and Rich, my heart is with you. I'm thinking of you and your family. And, this is Cersei with Stupid Little Hearts on Unsigned 518.
Father, daughter, and Holy Ghosts, we don't mean to hurt who we love the most, and we love the best we could. And this punishment doesn't fit the crime. How I wish we had just a bit more time to say those things we should. And oh, how it breaks my stupid little heart, the way you come and go. And how can I make my stupid little heart learn a new way home? But I promise to keep the better days, swimming across the creek and your sweet pancakes and those songs you played by heart. And some days a song lights up your eyes. It's like we see each other from time to time. So I'll sing with all my heart. And oh, when it breaks my stupid little heart, the way you come and go, I'll try to make my stupid little heart learn a new way home. And oh, how it breaks my stupid little heart, this way we come and go. So I've got to make my stupid little heart learn a us home.
Cersei with Stupid Little Heart here on Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight. And that is it for me. I want to thank you so much for listening week after week. And again, my Eddie's episode part 2 is going to be coming out in a couple weeks. And then there's a part 3 to follow because, you know, believe it or not, I am nominated for an Eddie this year for Arts Publication of the Year, which is, you know, pretty goddamn cool. So I'm going to have 2 more episodes. Part 1 is already out, so go check that out. But anyway, I am Andy Scullin. This is Unsigned 518's very eerie episode of the Weekend Spotlight. And I'll see you on the road. Unsigned 518 is produced and hosted by me, Andy Scullin. New episodes are available every week wherever you stream podcasts. If you'd like to help support the show, please like and subscribe wherever you are listening, or you could buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/unsigned518. If you would like to advertise on the show, send me an email at unsigned518@gmail.com. And to be a guest on the show, reach out to me through Instagram at unsigned518. Take care of one another, and I'll see you next week.